Hello. So, I actually wasn't planning on streaming tonight. But I was feeling a little bit down and I was kind of like in that mood where you don't want to be alone, but also you don't really feel up to interacting with people. Yeah, that. So I was like, I don't know, what if I do an impromptu stream? And I saw a thread on Twitter by someone just like pointing out some cool small like itch games. So I picked this one out because it looked really neat and decided to go ahead and stream it. And I need a second to collect my thoughts. That was a lot of talking in a row for me. That was just without a whole bunch of long pauses of me staring off in the distance trying to remember what I was trying to say. Um so what I it was Yeah, I've been wanting for a while to sort of. I think it would be really neat to play more like small itch games on here because I really like. There's a ton of good stuff on itch, and I think it's hard to know about it. So I was thinking by playing a bunch of games on here, other people can know about it and check them out for themselves too. Hopefully, so I kind of want to make this a thing, but it's not a thing yet. It's just this one game I found that I think looks neat. It's called Red Trees. It's by someone named Carmel, and I gotta put the link in chat. One sec. Here we go. This is the link. Um, I put this under the RPG Maker tag because it was made in RPG Maker, and there isn't like there isn't like a category for it or anything. But yeah, I am excited to play it and check it out. And also, this stream may end up being pretty short. It doesn't have a specific playtime listed on the itch.io page, but on the tags, short is one of the tags. So this stream might be kind of short because I just want to play this game and see what it's about. It's also very hot in my room. I'm gonna get up and turn my fan on, and if it's bothering people, you can let me know. But I can try to turn it off again, but I want to give it a try. So one second. Okay, that's the fan on, and uh, I am going to bring up the game. Let's see. I'll turn off starting soon, and here's the game. Really, really pretty art so far, just even on the intro. And there you go. There's the desktop audio source has been unmuted as well, so you can hear it. Really lovely intro music too. I don't know if this is like royalty free stuff or if the person actually made it for this, but I'm ready to give it a try. That night you had a dream. Who's there? It was a strange dream, filled with pain. Come on, I know someone's there. Why are you following me? But there was something familiar there, too. If this is some kind of joke, it's not. Ah, you knew you wouldn't remember it when you woke up, because you never did. No, you can't be. So you begged yourself to hold on to just one thing. Stop! Don't come any closer! Find it. Find it, 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 find it. Get away from me, you! Find where all of this pain is coming from. Monster! Okay, that was kind of a more intense start than I was expecting. This is our character, I guess. Very cute. Items. No items yet. Log. Artemis. That's me. Oh, looks like there's a bunch of people we can meet. That's cool. It's exciting. Let's check stuff out. It's your bed. You don't have time to make it. There are dirty clothes everywhere. It's a dresser. Take a sip. It's a poster of your favorite horror movie. So cool. Wonder if that's where these nightmares about monsters are coming from. Let's see, does this thing? Okay, no. What a load of rubbish. Ha, because it's actually rubbish. I get it. Another horror movie poster. There's a romantic movie on TV. Boring. Comfy. Let's see, does this... Nope. See, is there a run button? No, it does not. Unless it's a different button, there's no run button. Okay. Good morning, Artemis. It's a nice day today. Mom's chair. You're not sure if it's safe to touch. What's that mean? The book that Dad's reading is in a language you don't know. You pick up a book. You, Me, and Entropy. A Child's Guide to the Heat Death of the Universe. Wow. Pick up. Do you even thrift, bro? Tips for household budget planning. Is that a monster in your closet, or are you just happy to see me? A horror anthology. Hey, this book's yours. Okay, so we're playing as a real horror buff here. Artemis Now. Greek mythology's place in modern culture. I guess that belongs to the parents, or one of the parents, and that's why our character is named Artemis. Okay, I think my stream layout looks good. The chat sidebar is a bit ugly, but I threw this together very quickly. The TV is covered in a fine layer of dust. Mom drew a big smiley face on it. Aw, that's cute. There's nothing but trash in here. You don't know what you expected. You got a bunch of cookies! Oh, yay! It smells delicious. Oh, you can wash your hands. The fridge is full of baked goods. Better not touch. Let's see what happens if we interact with the tray after we take the cookies. There are some crumbs left on the tray. Oh! Cookies, Dad's best recipe. They smell like fruit. They have 5 tastiness, 2 healthiness, and 6 love. Mom's shoes, Dad's shoes. Artemis, are you going out? Be careful, right? Don't go near the woods today. Oh, and if you see your mother, tell her that dinner's at 7. This is really nice. God, this game is just gorgeous. I really like the pixel art. No mail today. The smallest spider you've ever seen is spinning a web inside the mailbox. You tell it to do its best. Aw, okay, I really like this. I really like this already. This is really good. Who's this? Sniffle. Oh, Artemis, is that you? My My hay fever is acting up. Do you think you can water the flowers outside for me? My watering can should be on the kitchen table. There's a note on the table. Read it? Yes. Colin. I came over, but you were cute. Oh god, I really like this. I didn't want to wake you, but I needed to borrow your watering can. Oh, so I'm taking it, and I'll bring it back later. Kitty. Okay, I guess we gotta find Kitty. Okay, here's a sign. North, Blue Town, South, Forest. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't go south because we're not supposed to go south. Seems like they did. Bunny! 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 This bunny doesn't seem to want to move. On closer inspection. Oh no! It's shivering and covered in scratches. We need to get help! 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 Oh, you're, I've forgotten your name. I'm sorry. Wait! Are those cookies? May I have them, please? Given the cookies, I suppose we have to progress, huh? Ah, thank you. I haven't eaten in forever. Anyway, why are you here? Watering can? Oh, this is Kitty! Oh, right. The one I borrowed. I'll just go get it. Here you go. Sorry for the trouble. I was going to read it back this morning, but, well, I've been too scared to go outside ever since I heard about that poor man they found in the forest. You know about it, right? No, wait a second. You're just a kid. Your parents might get mad at me if I spook you by telling you about something like this. Please forget I said anything. You got a watering can. There's no water in it, though. I want to look at your stuffed animals! Cat dolls. Someone really likes cats. Okay. So his name is Kitty, and he loves cats a lot. This man's transgender, and he named himself after cats because he loves cats. Hang in there, baby. This is canon. I mean, it's not canon. I don't know. It couldn't be canon for all I know, but also that feels like it's a very easy way to read a character when they have a really big interest and they're named after the interest. I just see that and I go, oh yeah, that's a trans character, all right. That's transgenderism, baby. It's a giant photo of a cat, or maybe a photo of a giant cat. Are there figurines on the shelf? Yes. Figures of and cat girls. God, this is so good. Looks like a pet food bowl. Yeah, just bedazzled on the side. Still no help for the bunny though. Oh, Fisher person. It's good to do your best even if you think you're gonna fail. But it's also important to remember that you aren't owed success just because you tried. For example, even though I've been fishing for hours, I don't have any bait, so the fish just won't bite. Such is life. Let's see, can I fill I want to read an old watering can. It's empty. Water level, 1 star. Flower affinity, 3 stars. Not 3 stars, 5 stars. Shininess of 3 stars. Let me check the log. Dad. A warrior who's always reading boring stuff. His cooking is good, though. Colin, our neighbor. He takes care of all the flowers in town. He's always hanging around with Felix. Oh, Felix signed his note as Kitty, I guess, but his name is Felix. Possibly just a really big cat that looks like a person. He seems to like Colin a lot. Oh, yeah, that's gay people. Fisher. He's the kind of guy who's more comfortable staying in the background, I think. Okay, that's everyone so far. I'm curious if there are any secrets over here. I love secrets. Okay, no, it's just the outside of the pond. I'll go all the way around just in case. Oh, this person's probably guarding the entrance to the forest, huh? The forest is off limits today. You want to go in? You'll need the mayor's permission. Okay, can I fill the watering can here? Yes. Carefully lower the watering can into the water. It's full now. Let's see. An old watering can. It's full of water. The water level is now 4. Was there a secret on this side? Lots of bunnies! Okay, there's not a secret here. This music is really good. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking everything so far. I feel like I don't want to talk about how much I'm enjoying everything, because if I do, then I'll be interrupting the game, and like, I don't want to do a disservice to the game by stopping to talk about how much I like it when I could be, instead of actually playing it. But also, I really like it. It's good. One bun. Two bun. Red bun. Blue bun. But not really. It's a bun. Knee. It's a bun. Knee. Okay, I think that's all the bunny dialogue. Oh, Artemis, is it? Have you seen my daughter anywhere? She's been acting strangely ever since her rabbit started disappearing. As a parent, I can't help but be worried. Oh, jeez. That's not good. What's... Various animal skulls and bones line the shelf. So your daughter just over here? You should definitely talk to people a lot. You never know when someone might need you to do something for them or have something important to tell you. Ah, see? You're getting it! I knew you were a good listener. That's cute. This game's cute. Oh, I really like this. For a while now, our rabbits have been going missing. We keep finding them, or rather their bodies, near the forest. They're always covered in huge bite marks, bigger than any animal I've seen around here. Strangest part, though, is we caught a few of them sneaking towards the forest. Our rabbits are domesticated, and we've never had problems with them running away before. In fact, it's difficult to coax them away from the house even if we try. What could possibly be out there that's making them run away? It's troubling, to say the least. If you find any of our rabbits wandering around, could I trouble you to bring them here? My daughter will probably be heartbroken if we lose any more. Okay. We can now rescue the rabbit. This is everything we needed. Also, now we know we can talk to people multiple times for new dialogue. This bunny doesn't seem to want to move. Closer expressions. It won't move. How do I get it to move? How do I get it to move? Good. Okay, you have the same stuff. Kind of want to keep exploring, but also I want to check out the, oh, here's a person. Hang on, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. I'm not that fast, I'm not that fast, I'm just a little girl. I'm just a little girl. Hang on. I'm just a little girl, come on. There we go. I used to think a small town in the middle forest seemed like a cool place to live. I'm not sure about that now, though. Feels like we're closed off from the rest of the world when bad things happen, doesn't it? If something started picking us off one by one, we'd be pretty helpless. What? You need to get through? I'm sorry, I can't move right now. We are conducting a ceremony to convene with the spirits of the dead. If we need something to serve as a conduit from a recently departed spirit, like a part of his body, then I'll move for you. Normal kid stuff. If I'm being honest, that's just normal kid stuff. I'm not worried. The way they nod under the droplets makes you feel like they're saying thank you. You sprinkle some water over the flowers. They shiver in ecstasy. Water the flowers. You sprinkle some water over the flowers. Their leaves stroke your skin hungrily. Interesting. I thought it would be the same dialogue each time. Sprinkle some water over the flowers. They whisper grateful words to you. Item is a watering can. Let me check the log. I should have new people in it. Manha? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Oh well. Oh! Oh, okay. So the people in the house were they're married. Okay, so the daughter is the creepy kid, and then then there's a mom and a not mom. Elaine's not mom. She just moved into the farm a few months ago. Abigail, Elaine's mom. She scares me, to be honest. Elaine, creepy kid. Why she like dead things so much? Walker. Is she ever not walking somewhere? Hallie. She always thinks she can boss me around just because she's a bit older than me. I'll show her. Okay, water the flowers. Artemis, you watered all my flowers, didn't you? Achoo! Thank you. It's not much, but you can have this. I got a red flower. I wonder what I do with this. I think I need to, Manha. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. I can't Google right now because I'm doing the stream and video game. That's a pretty name. Let's see. Do either of you want a flower? Funny. Okay. Okay. I forgot to read that. I was so into the game. Glad you took my advice to heart, but you should go out and talk to other people now. There's a limit to what one person can offer you. Okay, so you are the person I need to talk to next. The forest is off limits today. You want to go in? You're in the mirror's bush. Okay, so you also don't want this flower. Did it. Okay. Can you use a flower to channel the spirits of the dead? Sorry, I still can't let you through. This is a very delicate ritual. Okay, no. And I guess I talked to Felix again? Felix/Kitty. Hello again. Hey, could you do me a favor? My cat and Arthur got out today, you see. I'm worried sick about him, but I can't go outside. So if you see a little white cat with a red collar anywhere, could you bring him here? Could you use a flowers bait? Maybe I should go check back in with Dad. Seriously, if I catch you anywhere near the forest, you'll be in big trouble. You know how your mother and I worry after. Just don't do it, okay? Stay out of trouble. Okay. He's sleeping. Not really sure where to go next. Like, I must be missing something, because obviously... Is there, like, a way to get the bunny to... Oh, I want to see the flower description. They grow all over town. Oh, rabbits love them for some reason! Red, 4 stars, bee affinity, 3 stars, bunny affinity, 5 stars. That's what we... Now we can get the bunny. That's the next step. There we go. I just had to look at the item I got. The bunny can smell the flower you're holding. The bunny started to follow you. Okay, I shouldn't make it hop around too much because it is still hurt. But oh my god, this is so cute. This is so good. The bunny ate the red flower and went home. Okay. I heard you brought one of our bunnies home. Thanks. My wife would be distraught if we lost any more of them. What's that? You found one of our rabbits? You brought it home? Thank you so much, Artemis. Here, you can have this. You got a bunny skill. Okay, then. From a rabbit, perhaps? Grossness, 5. Creepiness, 5. Why did she give me this for? I wonder what the photographs are of. I'm gonna look at them. It's a picture of a bunny. 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 Lots of pictures of bunnies. Bunnies in these pictures look happy. A bunny calendar. Somehow, all of the month names have been changed into bunny puns. It's a picture of a bunny. It's a picture of a bunny. Press your face against the glass. You can just make out the shapes of bunnies inside. They seem to be stuffed. Oh, like stuffed animals or like stuffed? Red flowers. Photos of a smiling family. A photo of a blonde lady holding a bunny. Cute. Okay, well obviously I know what to do next. I feel like I easily get overwhelmed with big maps, especially if there isn't like any direction on where to go because nothing is blocked off. So I kind of appreciate this game having kind of a small map so far. Whoa! You have a skull? Can I see it? Give her the skull. Yes. Wow! With this, the spirits will flock to me. Thanks, Artemis! I'll get out of your way now. Oh, there's more stuff. But like, I know I was just saying I like how the map is small, but also I felt like I was just starting to outgrow it, and now I have more, and I just feel like this is like a nice pace, because I still, like, I don't get lost wandering around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, because there's a bunch of stuff, and only like, you know, only a tiny bit of it is relevant. Feels like everything that's present is relevant, which feels nice. I'm practicing. One day I'm gonna swing so high that I'll be able to hug the moon. That's good. Really good kid dialogue in this game. My brother turned our house into a gym, so now I spend most of my time outside. He's a real pain in the butt. Sometimes I wish I didn't have a brother. That was insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, did her brother? Oh my god, she's named Artemis. What happened to Apollo? The dad was saying, you know, we worry ever since, and then he's saying it's insensitive to say, and her name is, Apollo, what happened to you? Here to see your mom, kiddo? I think she's just about done for the day. this is our mom. Hey, Red! What's up? Were you looking for me? No? I'm all done here anyway, so I'm gonna head home. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Take this. I found it in a garbage can. You got a dirty shirt. Don't stay out too late or your dad will get worried. See ya! Dirty shirt. Whoever owned this must have worn it a lot. Softness 2, bad smell 4, stars 3. Mom, she's a scavenger. Whatever that means. It must be the coolest job in the world. Nolan. Usually a cheerful guy, but I guess he doesn't get along well with his brother these days. Niles. He doesn't seem very fit for someone who owns a gym. Sophie. I babysit her sometimes. She loves sweets. I'm sure someone will want this shirt. Today's special is regret. It's free! Ha! This game is very cute, but it has, well, I'm sure there's gonna be more dark stuff, but like, I don't know, I feel like it's balancing it well. Like, it's cute, but it's not, its tone doesn't have to be cute just because the graphics are appealing, which I appreciate. Like, that it's not 100% lighthearted, even though there's, you know, it's like the art style is very cute, which is, something I worry about as someone with a really kind of more cute focused art style. I do worry, oh, if I tackle darker subjects with this, will this be an issue? So, I don't know, I feel like this is striking a nice balance. It's always good to see it. Today's special is the feeling of being adrift in a cold, uncaring universe. It's free! Let's talk to them from the front. Do you know that strange guy who lives east of town? I've heard he used to have a wife, but a while ago she fell ill and passed away. Oh, sad. I feel sorry for him. He always seems so lonely, and after they found him this morning... Oh, well... At least he's alive, right? Jeez. Have you heard about the witch in the forest? She passes through here now and then, but she never comes into town. Someone should probably tell her that we're not like the towns up north that still burn witches, but we're all too nervous to talk to her. Huh. If you're here to see the mayor, you can go right on through. It's not like we ever do any work. What? Why do you have... Shelf is lined with dolls and frilly clothes. A cute poster. Some kind of cartoon is playing on the TV. Poster for something called Catgirl Zombie. Okay, no, I won't let me talk to them. Look at that. Oh, what's up? You need something? What? You want to go into the forest? No freaking way. After what happened to the other guy, you think I want to be held responsible for you going missing? Yeah, not happening. Sorry, dude. That's what you think. There's a doodle taped to the wall. Take a closer look? Yes. Carmel's super cool, mega lovely, ultra stunning office. Wait, did they make themselves the mayor of their own game? Carmel. If all mayor has to do is stay inside and watch cartoons all day, I'd like to be a mayor too. That's pretty funny. I like that. Just making yourself a mayor who watches anime. That's nice. Right, a reliable person. She's the one everyone in town goes to for help when they have a problem. Coco. These two are always together. Nana. They seem to be very good friends. Okay, I think these are gay people actually, Artemis. Wait, I wanted to read those papers. I'm nosy. I got distracted. I'm nosy though. labels on these filing cabinets don't make sense at all. Okay, it won't actually let me read those papers. Werewolf incident since 84. Buy tuna today. Important files, Illuminati related. There's another label below it. Haha, JK, can you imagine though? Important files, M through Z. Important files, A through L. Okay, so all their important files are just in those 2 cabinets and the rest is... Maybe writing labels is all I'm good for. Don't say that. If you're here to see the mayor, okay. Have you heard about the rich in the forest? Okay, no, I've heard this already. I don't know who to give the shirt to. I suppose I'll find out. Store! All sorts of cereal. Rabbit flavored cat food. Rabbit flavored cat food. Okay, so it's 1 description per flower flavored rabbit food. Cat flavored flower food! Just kidding. It's dog flavored. The shelf is labeled Mayor Carmel recommends. It's full of art supplies and on way. Apples. Apples. Sigh. Welcome to shop. Literally the only shop in town, so if we don't have it, you better not need it. What can I do for you? Kid, I'm gonna be real with you. I've gotten 3 hours of sleep in the past 2 days, and if I don't take a nap soon, I'm going to die. The floor back here isn't exactly comfortable, though. If you can bring me anything that will help, I'll give you a totally neat mystery item that I found out back. Okay, I was thinking you could use a shirt as a pillow, but apparently not. The super soup section. It looks super. The regular section. It looks okay. This shelf is painted to look like there's stuff on it, but it's actually empty. Various drink additives. It looks like someone bought all the protein powder. Organic food. It's so organic that it started sprouting roots all over the shelf. I wonder. It's the local newspaper, the Blue Town Weekly. There's a picture of your neighbor showing off his garden on the front page. There are piles of Blue Town postcards here. They're covered in dust. Wait, I want to go back here. I want Slurpees. Ah, slushies. There's nothing quite like drinking pure sugar. Notice board filled with boring stuff you don't want to read. Please wash your hands. Yes, God. Like space, but you want a star shirt? Nope. I'm gonna check the side paths before doubling back. This is ominous. The music stopped. Maybe I'll come back here later. This feels like intimidated by that house. It's a very intimidating house. Oh, that's the house where the guy was. Kitty! Kitty! Oh, I bet I'm gonna need cat food to entice it. And I probably can... Or something, whatever the person has at the back. Oh, I like this person's hair. I love characters with messy hair. And they have a fish tank. You have to be careful wandering around like this. Your parents are probably very worried about you. Fish tank! Toaster? Smells like toast. the soaps Dad sometimes watches playing on the TV. Guess it's been a while since he watched those though, because there's dust on the TV. So I guess just using a TV make the dust on it go away? Is dust indicative of use for TVs? Oh, what's this place? Caution, wet floor. How's it going, Artemis? I like cleaning. It helps me forget about how empty my life is. Dang. Okay, so this is a restaurant, it looks like. It's nice. It's got nice, pretty outdoor seating. What's that you're holding? That's my shirt. I've been looking everywhere for it. Can I have it back? Give his shirt back? Yes. Thank God. Now I can finally get out of here. I guess it'd be rude not to thank you properly, so you can have this. I hate sweets anyway. You got a lollipop. Oh, I guess he's, hang on. Let me check. Oh, I think it did say him. Oh, well. Carter. Didn't he move here from the city not too long ago? I guess he isn't cut out for small town life. Oh, we've met almost everyone at this point, huh? Let's see, who else did we meet that I didn't read about? Maya. She likes to sleep behind this shop counter when she thinks no one's looking. Sophie's mom, Mary. She invites me over for tea a lot. I don't know how to tell her I don't like tea. Aw. Heather, she once told me she wanted to be a hairdresser. She should start a salon here. Olive. She visits Maya at the shop a lot. Her face gets really red when she talks to her. I wonder why. Gay people. This game has a lot of gay people. Lollipop. It's shaped like that one cartoon character that kids love these days. It's such a cute design. Sugar, 4 stars. Cuteness, 5 stars. Cat, 5 stars. Okay, this feels like something that either the Kitty or... I think I should bring it to Kitty first. Though I'm already doing a quest, so I guess it can't hurt to stop by the mayor's office was the other place I was thinking that. Because the mayor seems to really like cartoons. Can use it as a bribe. I didn't even want to be mayor, but I was the only one with any experience. At least it's an easy job, I guess. Last time I had to work for was full of animals. Ah! Talking about Animal Crossing. This game has really good jokes. Genuinely quite funny. I really like it. Keep an eye out for my cat, okay? Okay, so you're not who this lollipop is for either. Well, we've already satiated one child, so I wonder if the child who wants to hug the moon wants this. I want to try a little bit harder to figure it out. That lollipop looks yummy. Can I have it? Give her the lollipop. Yes. Yay! Don't tell my mom, okay? You can have this. I don't want to play with it anymore. Teacup. Now what do I do with this? You think the moon likes candy? I'm gonna bring her some when I go see her. Also, I appreciate you asking things, because usually I don't mind, but this game is mostly almost all the gameplay seems to be just figuring out these little puzzles, so I don't really want to, unless I'm actually stumped. Teacup. Good for holding tea and making sandcastles, but not at the same time. Tea level 1, dirtiness 3. Fragility, 4. Okay, let's see. That's the gym. Gotta find. Is this the house that has? Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to say that was a good thought. What have you got there? That's one of my teacups. Did my daughter give that to you? That girl, I swear. Can I have it back? Yes. Thank you, hon. Please take this for your trouble. Your parents might be able to make use of it. Got a bottle of floor cleaner. Floor cleaner. Citrus scented, but not citrus flavored. Don't let it fool you. Cleanliness 4. Childproofing. Okay, I have to not read this one, unfortunately. Do you want this? Are you trying to give that floor cleaner to me? Gee, thanks. It's really my birthday. My hands are kind of full here, though. Why don't you give it to the girl at the counter? Ah. Hey, Artemis. Are you gonna use that floor cleaner? Because if you're not, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. Thanks. You're just about out. Come to think of it, I need to ask you a favor. You know the lonely guy who lives east of town? He's a regular here, but since he's injured right now, he can't come get his order. Sorry to trouble you, but could you please take it to him? You got a milkshake. Well, this guy can't be bad. He's got a milkshake. He likes milkshakes. Milkshake. The nectar of the gods. Chocolate 4. Cream 3. Taste 6. It's okay. He likes milkshakes. Hey, dude. Thanks. You're not the usual girl. I bet they sent you because they didn't want to face me themselves, huh? You don't have to say anything. I can see it in your eyes. I get it. I know why you're really here, too. You want to know what happened. You and everyone else. Fine. I don't care anymore. If you want to know so badly, I'll tell you everything. When I can't sleep, I like to go walking in the woods. It's quiet. It helps me relax. But this morning, while I was out there, I realized that something was following me. There were footsteps. No matter where I went, what path I followed, they were always behind me. At first, I thought it was someone messing with me. Then I realized it couldn't be. No one's ever in the woods at that time of day. No one but me. Anyone who did happen to be there had no reason to play games like that. The townsfolk know better. I wasn't scared, though. I was more annoyed than anything. So eventually I got fed up. I spun around and yelled at it to come out. And it did. I don't really remember what happened after that. When I woke up, I was being carried back into town. That's it. That's the whole story. And I want you to tell me something. Have they sent someone to find that thing yet? We need to get rid of it while we have the chance. It's not human. It's probably dangerous. I hope I never run into it again for as long as I live, because that thing, that monster, it looked like my dad's life. What's with that look? I get it. You don't believe me, right? You think that I've lost it? I was just seeing what I wanted to see? I knew that's what everyone would think. I shouldn't have said anything. Get out. Didn't you hear me? I said, get out! He threw something at you on the way out. Holy shit. Oh! Oh, it's a pillow. You got a pillow. Well, holy shit! God, this game is good! This game is good, though, is the thing. Pillow. It's seen better days. Softness 2, oldness 3, sadness 4. Okay, I want to check the log as well. Have we met? Benjamin. What a mean guy. Everyone says he used to be way nicer, but that's kind of hard to believe. Okay, so there's one person missing. Is that a pillow? It looks like crap. Whatever. I guess it'll do for me. Can I have it? Sweet. You can have this thing I found. What is it? Well, that's a can of worms I'd rather not open. You got a can of worms? Can of worms. Don't open it. Mystery level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3. Oh my god, I'm having to do math in my head. Okay, 18. The mystery level is 18, and if that's wrong, I don't care. I have neurological issues. It's not my fault. Where was I going with this? Why did I think I should bring this back here? I mean, I guess worms are good for gardens, right? Oh, no, the bait for the fisherman. There we go, that's it. My hands knew where to go, even if my knee didn't. Where'd you get that can of worms? That's exactly what I've been looking for. Thanks, wait here a sec. Take this. You got a fish. It's a fish to lure the cat. Fish. Do fish smell like water, or is it that water smells like fish? Size 2, grossness 3, sliminess 3. I like fish. I think fish are neat. Though I guess they do get a bit gross when they're out of the water, but humans get a bit gross when they're out of the air for a while. So, can't really judge. Eat the fish and started to follow you. Arthur! Okay, yeah, you can always catch the VOD if you're curious how this ends, because I know I am. Sleep well! Gasp. There he is! Arthur, where have you been? I was so worried. Thank you so much for finding him. Please take this. You got a cat girl figurine. Okay, so this is the bribe we use on the mayor. I got it. Wait, does that mean we're gonna be going into the woods? I'm gonna save my game. Cat girl figure. Some kind of toy for adults. Cat 3, girl 3, rarity. Ooh, rarity 5. I think the mayor will definitely want this. I'll probably talk to everyone last time before going into the woods. Back again, kid? Look, I'm still not gonna... Wait. Oh my god. That figure. It's seriously the limited edition one. Holy crap! They only made like 50 of these! Kid, I'll do anything you want. Please give me that. Seriously, thank you so much! I might die right now. Okay, okay. You, wanted to go into the forest, right? Here, I'll write you a note. Give this to the kid I bribed to guard the entrance. You got the mayor's note. Don't you have somewhere to be? I'm pretty busy, you know. Got a lot of shows to watch and a lot of cartoon ladies to claim as my girlfriends. Okay, I'm gonna do my last check-in with everyone before going into the woods, because I have a feeling that's probably towards the end of the game. I'm not sure what a mayor's office is meant to do, but we definitely don't do it. We're a placebo. We're just here to convince the townsfolk that there's some form of order in their meaningless, chaotic lives. I mean, tea. Are they not napping? I think they'd be napping. When I die, I'm going to come back as a ghost and haunt the shit out of this place. Maybe I'm dead already and this is my purgatory. Your mother is so dedicated to her workout routine that it makes me want to work harder too. I'm starting to wonder if I should charge her for using my stuff. Oh god, wait, so if the monster takes the form of dead people, does that mean that it's gonna take the form of our brother? My daughter is a handful, but I don't know what I'd do without her. I can't even imagine how your parents, I can't even imagine how your parents were able to deal with what happened to your brother. Okay, no new dialogue here. I don't like that guy much, to be honest. I'd rather not interact with him. Yeah, I can see why! He threw a pillow at me! I do feel bad for him, but all the same, I don't think he's a nice person. He has a hell of a temper. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Like, sometimes people go through really hard stuff, and you can feel for them on that, but that doesn't give them, like, an excuse to treat you badly. They left very quickly. He left. He left very quickly. That was fast. That's impressive. Well, we were told to leave him alone, so I think I do. I don't know. I might as well check. I bet it doesn't even let you back into his house. You knock on the door. There's no reply. Yeah, that's what I thought. Almost ready to go into the forest. I want to see what everyone has to say. I'm not usually very patient, but I love watching the water, so fishing's the perfect hobby for me. I think everyone should have something like that. That's a nice thought. I think that's true. It's good to have things you enjoy. I feel better now. Maybe I'll be able to go outside soon. rescued is here. It looks a little better. Oh, I'm so glad. Collecting animal bones might seem like a weird hobby to some people. It's important to me, though. It's one way to honor the dead, I think. This fireplace looks like it would be very warm in winter. Oopsie. Kiddo! Artemis, did you hear? There's a witch in the woods. I wonder if she could teach me magic too. Maybe I'll go and ask later. Absolutely not. Aww. I'll sneak out when no one's looking. No, you won't! If you meet the witch, you'll have to tell me about it later, okay? I heard you brought one of our buddies. Okay. I already saw that too. See, I gotta see the neighbor with the hay fever if he's still sleeping, and then talk to the parents, and then that will be everyone, and I can go in the woods and probably finish the game. He's sleeping. Did you like that shirt I gave you? Awesome, right? You gave her what? Were you going through other people's rubbish again? No. Red, don't listen to your dad. Finding cool things in the trash is an art form. I can hear you, you know. Please stop teaching our child unsavory things. Unsavory my ass! It's a life skill, I tell you. Don't stay out long. I'm not gonna wait for you when dinner's on. Seriously, don't listen to your mother. The last thing we need is the neighbors asking why they caught you going through their bins at 2 a.m. again. Again! So, she's already done it once. I feel like the damage is already done here. Like, she's already listening to her mother about this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save. The forest is off limits today. You want to go in? You need the mayor's permission. Ah, that's a note from the mayor, isn't it? Can I have a closer look? Seems legit. Alright. I'll be here, so if anything tries to eat you, just give me a yell. Oh, right. Okay, so the mayor's permission isn't an item. And the music's off, and the color palette is different. I have only good feelings about this. Oh. It's a little girl like you doing so far from home. Are you looking for someone? You won't find them out here. You know what's good for you. You'll turn back now. No? Suit yourself. You can use my boat to cross the river. Although, might I trouble you for a small favor? Help the strange one? Yes. What a kind girl you are. Here's my problem. You see the 3 things over there? I need to get them across the river, but my boat can only hold one at a time. If you leave the cat alone with the rabbit will die. If you leave the rabbit alone with the basket of flowers, the rabbit will eat them. If you somehow get all 3 safely across, I might give you a reward. Try if you like. Okay, so this is a pretty classic, like, riddle thing. So, I'm gonna have to think ahead real quick, but I know how to do this. I need to recall the order for a sec. So... Fun. Take the bunny across the river? across the river? I didn't mean to bring the bunny across the river first. That was... take the cat across the river? That was, an unnecessary step, I think. Wait, no, yes, no, I did need to, because it couldn't have been left alone with the cat. Okay, yeah, no, I do remember. I was doing it right. There we go. You did it. Good job. I believe you might find this useful. You got a bag of meat. Take care now. She's vanished. Melody. Could she be a real witch? I thought they were all dead. Bag of meat. It's a bag of meat. What kind of meat? Don't ask. Meat 4, blood 2, weirdness 4. Not gonna say it because I might want to go back and get the bad ending for if you don't help her. Oh boy. That's a lot of rabbit skulls and bones and such. And blood. There's blood. Come on out. I won't bite. There's nothing for you here. Only sad things, dead things, things you'd rather not think about. Go home. It was really hard getting in here, you know? So I'm not going anywhere. Not until you come out. I warned you. Yep. Artemis. I've been looking for you. I know, you must have missed me. Not you. Huh? I mean you, Miss Monster. You don't need to look like that. I'm not gonna hurt you. I know what you are, that's why I'm here. I do miss my brother, but for a while now, the person I've wanted to meet most has been you. Come on, really? As if I'd fall for a trick like that. It's not a trick. You should know that better than anyone. I'm not sure how it works, but you can see into people's hearts, can't you? Then look into mine. I'm not lying. I've wanted to meet you so badly. I love monsters. I think they're really cool. At first it was just that. I was so excited to meet a real one. But then I started thinking, how can someone who understands other people as well as you do possibly be bad? The more I learned about you, the more I understood. You understood? What could you possibly understand? A lot. Like for starters, you must get lonely out here. You must be really hungry living off rabbits because you don't want to attack anyone. I know you're scared to show yourself around people, but I've got a warm house and lots of food and I'm sure everyone would love to meet you. So, won't you come with me? Would everyone really be okay with me? Yep. But I'm scary. Look at you. You're just a kid. You don't seem that scary to me. That man from this morning thought I was scary. So scary that he ran away and fell. It's just one guy. And he's not exactly the most friendly person to begin with. But he's not the only one. Everyone feels that way. When I'm scared, I reflect what's in people's hearts. I can only show them what's most important to them, but they don't want to know. They don't want to see it. All I do is remind everyone of painful things I'd rather not think about. That's not true! I'll admit that seeing you look like my brother, it hurt a little bit. I'm sorry. But I was also really happy. I'm glad I got to see his face again for a little while. It reminded me that even now, he's still really, really important to me. Thank you. There are lots of people who feel the same way as me, I'm sure of it. We can go meet them together. What do you say? You're a very strange person. You think so? I mean, in a good way, maybe. I'll come with you. Oh, before we go, there's something else. Some nice lady gave me this bag of meat. Do you want it? There's so much. Are you sure I can have this? Take it. How was it that humans expressed gratitude again? Oh. Aww. Like that, right? Well, sure, that's close enough. Now let's go home. Yeah. Just letting the credits play. Oh, they did the music too. Okay. Yeah. Very, very good. All of this was very good. It's impressive. Artemis. That's me, Apollo. My twin brother. He's not here anymore, but I'll always remember him. Okay, I think I've already read everything else. Unless... Teeth. My new friend. And that's Red Trees, everybody. That was, I feel like I've already talked about everything that I like about this game while I was playing it, but just, this was a really good game. And, again, the creator is Carmel on itch.io. If you like the game, you can always play it for yourself, see if there's anything I missed. I don't think I'm gonna go back and see what happens if you don't do the witches puzzle after all, so that can be something you can discover for yourself if you're curious about that. Just really great game, lovely art, really clever, sweet, and funny writing, and just really good game. Really, really good game. I'm so glad that I got to play this, and I appreciate everyone who decided to, hang out for that. And if you enjoyed that, I am going to be trying to play more RPG Maker games in the future, and itch games in general. So if that's of interest to you, you can follow and get, notified when I'm streaming. Because I'm trying to stream more again. I think